What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to episode number 87 of Debate and Destroy, the one and only podcast where we take two legendary albums, go track for track to find out which one reigns supreme. I'm Blackout Bill, joined with my co-host as always, the Fiend from Carrizo Springs.
Loco JJ.
Loco JJ is in the mix, and there's
right.
only one man. He's been on multiple times, but he's got the tattoo. He's the die-hard legacy fan. Bow down to the jacket. The Emperor of Metal himself, Mr. Carlos, is on the scene again, dude.
Blackout Bill, Local JJ, happy 2026. Thank y'all
Hell yeah, happy 2026.
for giving me this Friday, after the first Friday of the year. We're starting it on a high note, and hopefully this is the beginning of a very solid year for the three of us.
Absolutely agree,
dude,
brother.
hell yeah, I agree with that.
Absolutely agree.
And if you didn't know, didn't read the title, don't see the albums in front of you today, we're going back to the 90s, to the era, to the peak.
Right.
Some say the peak of melodic death metal, all the way in Gothenburg, or I don't know how they say it in Swedish, Göteborg.
Göteborg.
Yeah. We're going all the way back to finally find out. And I think a lot of people may have this conclusion in their head, but which album is better? Slaughter of the Soul by At the Gates or the Jester Race by In Flames?
Only
Almost
1
lost
year
the title,
apart,
yeah.
95 and 96.
They're actually, I think, about 2 months apart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think from a release
Jester
standpoint.
Race,
Oh, from a release
Jester
date,
Race,
yeah.
I think, turns 30, I believe, next month.
Incredible.
That's
It's
fucking
absolute-
incredible, dude.
Yes.
Both these albums are 30 years old. I think everyone knows how much Slaughter of the Soul means to metal.
Yes.
And so many people reference it as this this kind of inspiration, especially for that next wave of metalcore, like in the early 2000s.
absolutely.
And They
Yes.
absolutely always just like...
Or death metal in general.
Yeah, but everyone points to it as like this landmark album. And I think the one thing for me, why I wanted to do this debate specifically is I love At the Gates, don't get me wrong. But I sometimes feel like early In Flames, like especially the Jester Race, doesn't get that same pedigree. And then maybe there's a reason why.
What?
But
I really think they're both so influential.
No, I think so. But one gets conversed about way more than the other. is what
Oh,
I'm
you're talking
getting
about
at.
Clayman, right?
No,
Well,
it's
no. I'm saying Slaughter of the Soul.
Oh,
is
I
just,
thought you meant as in In Flames records.
Yeah, no. Just in these two records specifically, because they're so close in age, is that Slaughter of the Soul gets talked about way more in the zeitgeist of metal than Jester Race.
It was definitely put on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And maybe there's a good reason why. We've done it on the debates before. It's a fucking absolute masterclass
Yes.
in riffage. But we had to bring Carlos on, the melodic death metal fucking fanboy, to find out and go track for track to see, is it really better than the Jester Race itself?
You know, when I started to make my picks for each songs, I didn't even count anymore. It's like, you know what? I don't even know who the winner is. It's like, I adore these records so much.
Yeah.
It's like, so I'm just going to go with the flow and let's just see how this goes.
It's very interesting that they're both Swedish death metal, but
Same
they
city.
sound very different.
Yeah.
I'd
One
say-
is like straight. There's a lot of space and a lot of melodies and
Slaughter of the Soul is
yeah.
definitely more
well, there's
more
no filler,
more
right? It's just
thrashy.
all in.
Can we
except
talk
for
about
the instrumentals?
Can we talk about Adrian Erlinson? That guy is a freaking
Yeah.
That's the drummer, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Adrian is dope, man. But
Yes.
I think from what you're saying, like the sonic differences in the production,
Yes.
that's probably a big reason why I think Slaughter of the Soul still continues the in-tuned, like chainsaw guitar tone.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's still brutal, but there's melody. Like In-Tuned does a little bit, but not like Slaughter of the Soul.
No,
But
no.
In Flames, you dial back the harshness of the guitars, but you add
Yes.
more melodic sensibilities into the playing.
There's a lot
Right?
going on in Jester Race. A lot of
yeah.
acoustic and melodies.
yeah, very folky
Yes.
sounding.
Yeah, yeah, and it's funny because that first, what's the first, the Lunar Strain,
Lunar
you know, with
Strain, yes.
in Flames, the Scandinavian folk influence
Oh,
is so high in that album.
Yeah, it's very
like,
prominent.
But
in
the-
that.
yeah,
The tinges are still there on the Jester Race, though.
yeah, 100%. I agree to that, and I think it
Even
works for the best.
arguably so on Horricle, and then it really kind of dies down on Colony.
Yeah, but I think, especially compared to Lunar
Yes.
Strain, like the Jester Race is a significant step up.
So sorry, we could talk for hours, but
Yeah.
before we get to the first songs, well, when y'all first heard Lunar Strain, what did y'all think about those folky sounding guitars? Did y'all like it right away?
No, they
you
were like
indifferent?
Yeah.
super jarring to me. Like I
Yes.
remember, like for example, and you'll probably relate to this. The first time I ever heard Behind Space was the Used and Abused version, right?
Oh,
like
okay.
live, and so I was like, I didn't know that on the record there's like this outro with like folk skinning in
Well,
guitar.
the first time I heard it was 99.
What's
The
up?
Behind Space 99.
Oh, wait,
that was the
on,
first time I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
going
so
back to Lunar
different,
Strain
yeah.
and hearing like songs like that or Upon an Oaken Throne, you're like, wow, this is didn't expect that to
very
come from a metal
interesting.
band.
Well, look, I love guitar. Period. When
Yeah.
I first, I believe I was a senior in 20 years ago. When I bought the Lunar Strain in 2006. Holy moly, my 20-year reunion is coming up. No, I'm not going. Well, anyways,
We don't talk about that.
Well, anyways, I'm trying to get at when I first heard those acoustic folky sounding guitars, I immediately liked it. So
Yeah, it does separate them. Like, if anything, it was just, I think to me it was jarring because it's so different. Like, if you put on even the Jester Race and then go back to Lunar Strain, there aren't really any sections that are they just come out of nowhere, it feels like, on Lunar Strain. And then on the At the Gate side and some of the other melodic death metal bands in the Gothenburg scene specifically, there's no one else really doing it like In Flames was doing it with, with their little Scandinavian folk sensibilities, right?
Yes, yeah, I agree with that.
now, as far as early At the Gates, you could tell those guys were really listening to death metal.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes I listen to what's the first one, The Red Sky.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
What's the
record.
album called
It's
again?
pretty
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
dude.
The Red Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that album is it's almost like spaghetti on the wall, dude, with riffs. Like, it's just
Dude,
riff,
I love
riff,
it,
riff,
man.
riff, riff,
It's so
riff.
good.
Yeah, like
It's so sloppy. I love it.
yeah. No, I love it too, but it's raw. It's sloppy. Whereas like when you get to Slaughter, it's like, okay, they literally did level up as a
It's,
band.
yeah,
Like,
note for note perfect.
yeah, 100%. And maybe this is a better question before we jump into it for you, Carlos. In the totality of that Gothenburg scene,
Okay, here we go.
are these two S tier? Are there any competing albums that should also be held in as high regards as Slaughter and the Jester
Dark
Race?
Tranquility, the
Gallery.
The gallery, of
And
course.
this one is going to be a very hot take, but Dissection, Storm of the Lightsbane.
Oh, that's a
okay.
good one. But
are they
I
from
don't-
Gothenburg?
Yeah.
Yes, I
weren't.
think they are.
They
Pretty
are?
sure they
Okay.
are.
Because that album's sick. We did on the
The thing
podcast.
is,
We
come
did
on,
a long
it's-
time ago.
It's so you can hear the mellow death
True,
tinges.
true. I just didn't
And
know-
those 4 records all pretty much came out right at the same time.
True. I just didn't know if they were actually from like that city in Sweden. But if that's the case, that's fucking crazy.
Wow, what a
Hey,
crazy
don't at me
forward.
at this, but to my knowledge, I think John was from Gothenburg.
Okay.
Wow.
But you wouldn't put like Steel Bath Suicide up there. Like
Oh,
I think Soilwork
absolutely
got
not, dude.
Soilwork
No.
got better later.
The
in the
thing is,
career.
Soilwork
Or
is.
what about the early
Soil-
Arch Enemy like Stigmata?
Yeah, but Soilwork is not from. I believe Soilwork was from Helsingborg. They're not.
Oh,
from
they're not from Gothenburg?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay. Well, then my bad there. What about Arch Enemies from Gothenburg, though?
No, they're not. But
They're Stockholm? Where are they from?
I think they're also from Helsingborg.
Oh,
Oh,
no way,
really?
dude. I thought they were from
Wow.
Gothenburg, too.
No, they aren't.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well,
never mind.
now we
Fuck.
know.
Hypocrisy?
No,
No, they're not.
no,
For sure, they're not.
They're not from
No.
Gothenburg.
We're going to go back and we're going to have a separate debate on all this. But either way, we're here today for 2 legendary records to find
Hey,
out which one
Hey,
really
wait,
is.
gentlemen. Y'all told me we could do this. Tompa, we love you, man. See you in the afterlife.
Oh, yeah, dude. We
We
got to
love
be
you, buddy.
How many times did we see Tampa live, dude?
a few
I
dozen.
Shout
know,
out. Yeah, a few
seriously.
dozen.
Love you,
Cheers.
Tompa.
Yes.
And on that note, another one for Lars, dude. Another one for Lars. Because if it wasn't for Entombed, I don't think any of this shit would be going on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my God.
Talk about a band who got ripped more than anyone. Entombed has got to be up there
Oh,
just from the
yes,
guitar
dude.
tone.
Yes,
So,
dude. Fucking
anyway.
dirty.
Fucking
All right.
dirty. But yeah, let's jump into it. So I think it's pretty obvious that I think that the home team should be Slaughter of the Soul. Here, give me 1 second. Hold on. Back. All right. So hometown. We were talking about home team, hometown. Jesus, we're not in Gothenburg, but we'll give the home court green screen advantage. I would say probably to Slaughter. It's the older album, more established album,
I think so.
more popular album. So
Oh, sorry to sidetrack. I know we're about to start, but when I was in London, about to fly to Hamburg 2 years ago, that was the infamous Wacken, the one where I couldn't get in because of all the.
Oh,
Well,
the
anyways,
bullshit, yeah.
there was a flight that was going to Gothenburg. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just skip Hamburg and go to Gothenburg.
just
Hell
go
yeah,
to
dude.
In Flames restaurant. What is it? 2112.
Yeah,
Yeah,
21.
there you go. Yes.
Dude, that's on my bucket list.
Yeah,
I gotta have a
I
burger.
mine too. And those
Gotta
beers.
do it.
Okay, we can start now.
Okay,
That's
all
fine.
right. So home team goes to boom Slaughter. We're in
Slaughter
this
of the
crazy-
soul. Let's
Jesus,
do it.
Something going on with Jesus in the background. But yeah, guys, let's go in. So if you haven't watched the show before, we go track for track. Each track gets whichever track gets 2 out of 3 votes gets the points. Whichever team has the most points at the end of the debate is the winner. So on
right.
that note, let's start off with track number 1. Now this could be picking children, dude.
That's
this one is
insane.
tough, dude. Blinded by Fear versus the Moonshield.
It was tough, but I kind of already had a quick answer. So.
Really?
Okay, tell us. Go for it.
I'm gonna go with Blinded by Fear.
Okay,
Really?
okay. Why is that?
Wow.
Why is it? You think it's a clear answer, clear winner?
Okay, when that eerie industrial intro starts, you just kind of know. You just know. You're in for an experience. And then
Yeah.
how's it go though? We are blind.
To the world within us.
And then
waiting.
It's
Yeah.
right in your
It
face.
really is a
dude.
perfect start.
It's like
for the
getting
record.
punched in the dick. You're just.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what you're gonna get with Slaughter. Like
Oh.
that's what the pinnacle of the album is what you're gonna get throughout the whole
Oh, with
album.
Blinded by Fear,
Yes,
you mean? Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. Dude, Moonshield, man. When I think about traditional Swedish death metal, this is what comes to mind, dude. Like if I'm to show anybody what traditional death metal is or Swedish, this is it. Dude.
Those.
That's a
This
big. I
is
don't know about that. That's a massive
acoustic
statement, dude.
intro, dude. Heaviness, dude. It has it all. It has everything you would want in
Yeah.
a death metal song like this, dude.
A death metal song? You mean
Yeah.
a melodic,
A
death
melodic
metal,
death metal song. Yes,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that's like the antithesis for me. Like, okay, when people use that term, right? And I know I know what they're talking about. We probably all know what they're
Yes.
talking about when they say melodic death metal, and we can point to Slaughter the Soul and be like, oh yeah, you mean this, but. Really, if you're listening to this with open ears, not as a metalhead, okay, Moonshield is specifically way more melodic,
is.
like technically
Exactly,
speaking,
yes.
than Blinded by Fear will ever be. Like
There's
it's
so
very
much
melodic.
depth, dude. There's so much to it. There's a lot of layers to the song.
No, I love it, but it's just this one was one of the toughest ones on the album for me because, like Carlos said, that industrial buildup for the fucking
yes.
it's almost like Fear Factory. When those kind of things
it's
happen right
machinery.
with metal,
Yeah.
it just gets you fucking pumped up. Like I don't know what it is, but you hear like the smashing of who knows what's going on with all the industrial shit in the background.
Yeah.
But he gives a little speech and then it's just and everyone knows that. Like if you don't know that riff as a
That
metalhead,
influenced
get the
Black
fuck
Dahlia
out
Murder's
of here.
career,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Dude, that influenced so many people's
Yes,
career, not just Black
absolutely,
Dahlia
yes,
Murder. Like
exactly.
that influenced crazy amounts of people, right?
Yes.
Like, and you can hear it even still in contemporary metal. People have ripped that riff over and over and over in that
nonstop.
style, and I just think the way the guitars come at you, comparatively speaking to At the Gates' albums that came out before this, and then you jump to this production, you're like, what the fuck? Like, this is perfect. And Tampa, I think Tampa climaxes as a vocalist on this, not this song specifically, but this album, right? Like, there's so much emotion, I feel like,
Oh,
behind
absolutely.
his screams on this
It's very
record.
raw.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of raw.
You know, it would have been nice if the At the Gates reunion, because they announced the first reunion in 2007.
Yeah.
So it would have been nice if they would have probably dropped an album maybe around 08, 09. Because I think Tampa's voice would have still been, because he would have been well in his 30s at that point. His voice would have probably still been good, because when War Reality came out in 2014, a lot of people complained about Tampa's
Yeah, I was pretty
vocals.
shocked,
Yeah.
dude, to be honest. But that album's pretty killer.
Hey,
still.
hey, I heard the record last week. I enjoyed all the songs. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's a
it's still
fucking
I,
good,
good
st-
record.
I still like At War with Reality. I just think that year that's a really interesting take because I really thought that they didn't reunite. I thought they reunited under that banner. I didn't realize they had reunited years before.
No. They announced they're gonna do select festivals.
Ah,
Like
okay.
so
Okay.
whenever you have free time, y'all need to check out when they the Vakken 08.
Yeah.
Dude, they had the crowd in the palm of their hands.
No shit, dude.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
People were anticipating At the Gates to reunite.
got you.
Oh,
Okay, I
okay.
thought it was like Carcass, and they came back in that same year because they both dropped that album, right? Because Surgical Steel
Yeah,
and At War
2013.
came out.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much about a year
2013,
apart.
yeah.
So.
And so I thought those were. I thought they had come back then. I didn't realize that they had already been playing shows.
And one, so my two biggest regret shows, not obviously in 2007, it was these were two White Rabbit shows, Celtic Frost and Typo Negative.
Oh my
what the
God.
hell was I
At
thinking?
White Rabbit?
That's
Dude,
2007.
that's
What the
wild.
fuck was I
What?
thinking? The
Yeah.
other one was Darkest Hours main support. And
Okay.
At the Gates, also the White Rabbit. This
Oh,
was in
fuck, that would've been
2008.
good.
I'm like,
Dude,
man,
Dude, the White Rabbit has some legendary shows.
It does
dude.
have some legendary shows.
you know what?
But then Gojira played Le Bon Sauvage
Oh,
my
and burnt the
God.
venue down.
They
and
burned
no
it
one
down.
could
That
That
vote.
was with
dude.
Devin Townsend, right?
Yes.
So
yeah.
yeah. But no, that's another band. I was just thinking Darkest Hour. That's just all rip off of fucking
Oh,
At the
absolutely.
Gates. But
Unearthed. They're literally just ripping off At the
Unearthed,
Gates.
yeah. Well, they throw the metalcore breakdowns.
All the
too. We gotta
metalcore
give them
stuff
that.
is basically
Yeah, Kill Switch. Come on.
Kill Switch.
Yeah.
I think Killswitch more is
In Flames.
in Flames. To be honest with you,
I would say soil work.
Yeah.
There's a lot of soil work in the Killswitch DNA.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
remember one time when we did the meet and greet with Killswitch, I was wearing my Jester Race shirt, and Adam was like, he was telling my brother and you, remember? He was just like, guys, we talk about this all the time. Is it Jester Race or Horacle? Which one's better? And I think it was him and Joel, and he was like,
Yeah, there
I
you
say Horacle, Joel says Jester Race. I looked at Joel and I go, dude Jester
what?
Race.
Jester
Get
Race
the
all
fuck out of here with
day, dude.
Horacle. No, I like Horacle, but I would take Jester Race
Nah, dude.
any day of the
Jester
week,
Race,
dude.
I think, is their best album.
I like it all.
I like it all, don't get me wrong. No, I love
me
both. I'm
too.
just saying, personally, I would take Jester Race, but
All right,
let's
well,
bring it all back.
sorry for the side tangent, but yeah, I have to go with Blinded by Fear. Hey, but Moonshield is a banger, though.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
think-
good, dude.
Okay. This is tough because, dude, this is really hard because Blinded by Fear really is the perfect intro to Slaughter of the Soul. Like, it's a
I think so,
fucking
too.
awesome hit as a first song off the record. Like, as a standalone song, though, like, me personally, dude, there is nothing like Moonshield. Like, I've never heard another song like
Exactly.
Moonshield. Like, I love. There's something when like you were saying, if someone asked me what would you categorize as melodic death metal, like really what that means.
This is what you show everyone.
because it is so melodic. Like,
I agree
and then
with
it
you.
just sweeps you. Like you're just constantly going with it. It's like a passive.
It's a
little,
pure vibe, honestly.
Yeah.
It
If
truly
I had
is a
to-
vibe.
I mean, yeah, if I had to pick like what true melodic, I would go with Dead Eternity.
Okay, we'll get there.
Okay, we're not there
I'm
yet.
not
Sorry,
saying
sorry,
you're
sorry,
wrong.
sorry.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying the way that this album, as an In Flames fan, just think about like Lunar Strain, Subterranean, and you start the album. You could have started the album with fucking Artifacts of Black Rain, but you decided to start with this fucking like
I know,
this
right?
really like.
What am
you
I
go-
getting myself into?
Exactly, because if you listen to all the contemporaries for them, whether they're from Gothenburg or not, right? But if we look at Dark Tranquility, Soilwork, Arch Enemy,
Yes.
listen to all the first songs on their albums, right?
Nothing like it.
Everyone starts to emulate, like, let's do what fucking At the Gates did. But no one has the balls to just be like, let's put out this beautiful melodic
It
piece,
truly is
dude.
a beautiful piece of music,
I love
dude.
it, dude. And the lyrics give me every
Hey,
time.
please do me a favor because y'all are husbands. Please, can y'all dance to with your wives to that song? It's like, come on, it's so beautiful. It's like, come on, man, just have like a nice intimate moment. It's that beautiful sounding.
I'm wearing my Rose shirt, dude. All right, I did this for just
That's
this song,
funny, dude.
bro. I thought when you first said you guys are husbands, I thought you meant like we should go dance this song since we love it so much. I was like, yeah, that works too, actually.
That's funny.
All right.
No, dude, I love both, but if I have to pick one song to listen to over and over, I'm gonna go Moonshield. Like, I know
It's fine,
that's
it's
probably
fine,
my
it's
most
fine.
controversial pick on this entire
I
thing.
don't think
This
so,
was
dude.
tough, man.
Honestly,
This was tough.
This
I
was tough, and that's no disrespect to Blinded by Fear. I think Blinded by Fear, these two are like such good intros to fucking albums.
Oh,
Like,
I agree.
There's no one even close.
yeah, I agree.
What are you going with, JJ?
I'm going Moonshield too, bro. I had a tough time. I'll be honest with you. I really did have a tough
Wow.
time because I really
That's-
love both, and they're both very different. They really are. But I don't think "Blinded by Fear" is their best song, or even a top 5. There's better songs on this album.
There's better songs on the
Personally.
album.
Look, I'm gonna quote,
Personally, I think
quote
so.
William here when we did the Sepultura. Did y'all not get punched in the dick when y'all
Yes, you're right.
Yes,
you are
you're right.
You're right. But I would argue to you on that point. It is a punch in the dick, but law of diminishing returns. You know what I mean? Where
Absolutely.
I think Moonshield is more of a grower the more you sit with it, and I think
Okay,
Blinded
that's
by
true.
Fear,
That's
you
true.
get everything in that first punch, and it's an amazing punch, but it degradates the more you listen to it. Like
Well,
you're like, all right, I got it.
Okay,
You
and
know?
then also it's like sometimes you
Well,
don't
the
want to
whole
get
album
punched
is
in the
tight,
dick.
dude.
Sometimes I don't want to get.
It
I want my
hurts.
dick to be caressed, dude. I don't want. You know what I mean? If I'm going
My
to get a
goodness.
massage by an Asian lady, I want her to fucking
play Sweet
caress it, dude. I don't want to just
My
punch me
goodness.
over and over.
I needed this laugh. Oh my
That
god.
was
Oh my
Slaughter
gosh.
Soul is really tight. It's a tight album. Like once you listen to it once, you're good. But with Jester Race, you keep listening and listening. There's always more to
The
it.
Jester race definitely
Yes.
takes you on a journey.
Yes.
And what's even more crazy is like they were all literally in their early 20s when
That's
they recorded
wild.
this.
That's fucking
And
incredible.
Bjorn is on drums,
yeah,
right?
Bjorn was
That's
Bjorn
so
was
fucking-
20 years old.
Dude, and the fact that he is a
He's good.
his drumming
Yes.
is so tasteful.
Pretty.
Like,
He's intricate.
yeah. It's like does interesting things. Anyway, all right.
All right, next.
Hold on, come on.
Oh no! Do we need batteries?
No, I just replaced him. Did it go up one, JJ? Or am I losing my mind?
Yeah, I went up one.
Okay, cool. All right. 1-0. Let's go on to track number 2 Artifacts of the Black Rain versus Slaughter of the Soul.
This is a blowout.
Now
This is a blowout, dude. Come on, guys.
unfortunately, I think we're all thinking the same thing.
Yes.
This is the greatest goal of all
It's
time.
the greatest goal. No, Carlos.
All time.
if
I would agree with that.
If we've ranked them before.
All right.
we've-
I think it's At the Gates, Slaughter of the Soul, Machine Head, Slaughter of the Martyr, Cold Chamber Loco, Slipknot, what's it called? Before I Forget.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I forgot what the other one was.
God,
and
there's
those
so
are your
many
top
fucking
5
goes.
like we're at
There's so
4.
many fucking goes.
But
dude.
those
Again.
definitely stand out. When this
Yeah.
goes, go!
Yeah.
And then Rob with the go!
Yeah, dude, I need to like sit down and go through the
Yes.
the
The best goes.
best goes.
Oh, wait. Corn, predictable. The go.
Go, yeah.
Oh,
Corn's
yeah.
got a couple of them. I
Yeah,
think
they got a
don't
couple.
They?
Yes,
yeah,
they do.
But either way, you're right. Slaughter the Soul is probably the best go. Like it is that. If you don't get up to that, I don't know what
Dude.
is wrong with you, dude. That's a perfect fucking song. Now, let me ask you this, since we know it's a blowout, Carlos. Would you take Slaughter the Soul over Blinded by Fear?
Go. Jeez.
Oh, absolutely.
I
dude.
would personally.
Yes, dude. Slaughter's the
Yeah.
best song on the album, dude. It's the best song. It's so fucking unbelievable.
It probably is.
It's
Honestly,
so
it
good,
probably
dude.
is. And it's cool when like bands have or on a record where the title track is arguably the best song, and Slaughter really, and you're just like, bro, Tompa was fucking on one on that chorus, dude. He
pure
sounds
rage.
so
So
good,
much
dude.
rage, dude. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
cannot get over his articulation.
Lyrically, the riffs,
Yeah.
dude.
The
It's in your
riffs.
face. It's relentless.
And
This song's amazing.
It's one of those things where like a lot of people can't understand like the guttural vocals right from a lyrical standpoint.
Yeah.
It's just Tompa's one of those ones on this specific song where you're like, there's no question about what he's saying.
Yes.
You know, whereas like Anders on the In Flames side, dude, unless you look at the lyrics, we got no idea what the
I
fuck
don't
he's
know.
talking about. You know,
In fact, I don't even know what some of those lyrics are, dude. It's a weird journey over there.
which one?
On Jester Race.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a lot
dude,
to
you got
it, yeah,
a lot of mythical,
yeah,
a lot of
analogies,
yeah.
and
Whereas like
allegories.
Slaughter of the Soul itself, like it's way more intrapersonal. You know what I
Yes.
mean? From especially this song specifically, but I love Slaughter of the Soul.
But I'll give some merits to Artifacts of the Black Rain. It's a very solid song. Bjorn's drumming is on
Oh, yeah.
point.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, it does get obliterated.
it does. And okay, the exact same thing that I said with Blinded by Fear, as far as like being the punch in the dick, and then slowly I didn't like it as much. Artifacts of Black Rain, I think on this record was the one for me where like I first heard it, I'm like, wow, that's a fucking amazing song, so good. And then the more I listened to it, I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah,
I think
it's
some
not
of the
my
other
favorite,
ones
dude.
grow over that one. Like I wouldn't put it the worst or like lower tier in the
Nah,
album, but it's definitely not the top 5.
I think
songs.
it's lower tier, to be honest with you. Yeah,
Lower.
I
Yeah.
like other ones better. A
me
lot
too.
better. to
Me
be
too.
honest.
The other ones grow on you more than Artifacts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But dude, the what's it called? Like I brought up the DVD. They fucking killed this song on that DVD.
Oh,
and I was just
man,
looking at
I
this,
just-
messing with my collection. The
The one you showed me a long time
not the Live
ago.
in Tokyo.
Oh, no, the one they're in the bar, right?
Yeah, it's
fuck,
Sticky
what's it
Fingers or
There
whatever.
we
Oh,
go.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
With
yeah.
his
What
long
the
hair, dude.
dude? And they play this, and it's just like, okay, fuck, that song would get me up live.
Yes.
But no, Slaughter's. What can you say that hasn't already been said? Like that song is just unbelievable.
Top notch.
I
dude.
really want to know now, you know, that we're older and a lot of these younger generation metalheads that are coming in, like people that are like off the Sleep Token, or maybe they're into Architects or
Oh, yeah.
Bad Omens or whatever. Can they go from that to like, hey, check out Slaughter the Soul? It's
That's a tough
fucking
transition,
banger.
dude. That's such a touch. That's tough.
I think so.
They
I think
could,
so, right? Yeah, it's just like, how can you not like it as a metalhead?
but your ear has to get used to it. Like it
maybe
really does.
from a production standpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, again with me and my fucking hot takes. The thing is, if to be a metalhead, I think you gotta like everything that's in the spectrum of the genre. Sure, I don't like every subgenre, but I could go from Sleep Token to Dark Throne to At the Gates to Limp Bizkit to Kill
You just try to
Engage.
approach it with an open mind, like you
Oh,
try to be
I disagree,
honest.
dude. I feel like people like to stick to their genres. I really do. It's.
So are you
But-
saying we're like those rare breed metalheads that?
I think so. I'm not. I'm
'Cause
not
they-
judging. I'm just saying, like,
'cause-
I really think that. I really
Because
think
JJ,
people
most-
are gonna stick to
There's subgenre.
their subgenre.
because JJ, you and me, we
Yeah.
could go on a new metal rabbit hole.
Yeah, exactly.
We could,
All of us could. Yeah.
Yeah, true. True. No,
it's
I
just going in with an open ear is hard, dude.
I
It
think-
really is.
what I see online, and this is the same. You could say this for so many things, but what I read online is not indicative to when I meet people in person. And when what I see online, I agree
Yeah.
with you. But when I see in person, I agree with Carlos. I feel like people are a lot more receptive if you go like, if you're just genuinely like, oh, you like this band? You should check out this band if you've never heard of them.
That's
and then
true.
they're like, oh, fuck it. And for me personally speaking, like that's how I've probably discovered all the bands I like. But I
Yeah.
think, you know, I have younger friends that are into like a Sleep Token. I think maybe that's a little too like on the top of the glacier, right? Maybe like a Bad Omens or Architects is a better example.
Oh,
But
you're Tokayo Wolf from Australia. I guess
Oh,
he's,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
the one that made me appreciate Sleep Token. So.
yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got to be
What's
like,
up, Will?
yeah, he's
What's up, mate?
Yes.
He's like what, 20? So he's
He's
like,
young.
He's got, and he
He's a young
put us all
boy.
on his Sleep Token. We were like, I don't know them. And then we're like, oh, okay. Like is it for me all the time? No, but I respect him. You know, but
Yes.
my point being is I meant more for like a little bit of the heart, like maybe Kubla Khan would be a better, even though they've been around. Or like a Harm's Way. No, not Harm's Way. What the fuck is the Mickey Mouse vocalist? What's that?
Oh, Knock Loose.
Knock Loose. Like, could we get a Knock Loose fan and just be like, dude, if you like Knock Loose,
That's what
put him
I'm
on Slaughter of the Soul.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. So that's so hard to do, bro.
Yeah,
That is
Knock
super
Loose, yeah,
hard.
because it's all breakdowns. Like, there's no breakdowns.
Dude,
in
I was
Slaughter.
so annoyed. I know we got to move on, but I was so annoyed at the Slipknot show. Well, obviously y'all were on the floor, but me and my brother were sitting. Everyone was so into Knock Loose. Like,
I like
these
them.
guys are okay.
He's such a
man.
hater
Why
on
does
them.
everyone
I
freak
personally
out?
Dude,
like
they
them.
are very okay. Like, I just think they're mediocre.
I got the
don't know.
gist of it though. Like I'm good. I'm
They
good for
get-
a while.
Look,
But I like them.
for me personally, as a 30 to 40 minute set, as an, you know, like maybe middle tier band and get the people fucking amped, love it.
Yeah.
But am I going to listen to a headline show of them for an hour and 15
Probably not,
minutes?
no.
Fucking absolutely not. You know what I mean?
I thought they were
Yeah.
gonna be this because they had the cross.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, oh, who is this Christian band that's trying to rip off Meshuggah? You know what? Sorry, I don't want to get into religion. I think mock crucifixions is starting to become the new thing because I literally thought they were a Christian band. Inverted crosses aren't. That's so 90s. It's like.
so 90s.
That's a hot take, but yeah, well, let's
All right,
move
but
on.
we're all going Slaughter, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right. Come on. Did it go up?
I don't know. Did you have it on?
There we go. Maybe I'm in the...
1-1.
Okay, 1-1. All right, let's go on to track number 3. I think this one's a little bit more competitive.
Let's see.
Cold versus
Oh,
Graveland.
goodness, what is wrong with me?
Ooh.
I'm going with Cold.
Just right off the bat,
I
Carlos?
thought you're not
No
even debate
preamble?
it.
Dude, that solo for Mandy LaRocas.
Okay, yeah. Let's first of all, fucking At the Gates put in the Konami code,
Yes, they
and
did.
fucking Andy LaRocque appeared to put on just a master class of guitar work for
It's
this
so
solo. Because
good.
Cold solo is like
It is.
unbelievable, dude.
Can y'all
Yeah.
please put it on? That solo
Oh yeah,
is,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
my
Does
goodness.
anyone have a timestamp for me?
It is 155 to
yeah.
216.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best.
Even that middle
155.
section before that's fucking godly, dude.
I love the outro too. It's like
Yes, dude. And then him saying 25 years of pain, that's fucking emotion right there, dude.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh my. And then stop.
all that riff.
It's so fucking good.
Now, Anders Bjorler, the guitarist, he has admitted up to this day he still has not properly learned how to execute that solo.
Oh no shit, that fucking solo's crazy. Because Andy does those little. I don't know who invented that fucking technique on guitar where you take the whammy and you slap it to make that wham, like the little thing. I think Bertucci's the first one I ever saw to do that on like the Under Glass Moon solo.
Oh, wow.
But Andy does it in that solo, and it's just accented perfectly. And you're
It
like, bro,
is.
get the fuck out of here. Like,
It's so
what about,
good.
What about Trey from Morbid Angel? Nah, it's because
No.
his
maybe not because I like it's like a slice. I don't know. Well, that's a whole nother
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
tangent, but either way, that riff beforehand too, the fucking
Yes,
it's
dude.
like neoclassical. Once again, like that's melodic death metal to me, right?
But
Like,
again, Graveland.
Dude, that breakdown's fucking
oh.
killer
Also,
too. dude.
Bjorn, it's like what the hell, Bjorn, you drum that shit is freaking good.
yeah, and I love with Graveland, you have like the little whisper part, but once it actually gets in the chorus, that fucking shit by Anders sounds great.
Yes, dude.
And the last time I saw In Flames, they fucking played Graveland, and I was just like, dude, out of all the songs, like, I'm not complaining, but
They could have played.
out of all the songs to play, let's play Graveland?
It's fast, dude. It's just
It
to
is
the
a banger.
point. It's
a
just to
banger.
the fucking point. I like it. In
But
fact, you know,
with-
fuck it. Let's play it.
Hey,
I'll play the
wait,
breakdown.
sorry, William. When they played Graveland, did you just see the people around you? How did they react, or were you just?
No, there's a good crowd, dude. There's a good.
I don't know if
mix.
you're a fan of Joss's podcast.
Of course.
But you know that whole thing where he talks about people chewing gum? Dude, anytime I see In Flames and they play anything pre-Clayman, just people just standing around chewing gum, dude.
Oh my gosh.
But these fuckers sit there and they go, well, let's play some old stuff. And then In Flames will play some old stuff and they're like, nah.
Nah,
Just
when
like-
we saw Behind Space, people lost their mind, dude.
When have we seen Mind Space?
When in Houston with Meshuggah. We saw that, bro. You don't
Behind
remember
Space?
that? You were high as fuck.
I was very toasted, but I don't think they play
They
Behind
played
Space,
Behind
JJ.
Okay.
Space, dude. I promise
alright.
you.
All right. I don't think so, but anyway, you want to put on Graveland?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. 153. I love that breakdown, dude. It's fucking killer.
153. Yeah, no, Graveland is, dude, a fucking spectacular song.
That's
It
a
grew on
great
me more
song.
than Artifacts for sure.
Oh,
which is
yeah,
crazy.
dude. I think it's way better. Than
One
This was
Artifacts.
definitely one of
Yeah.
the tougher ones.
This one was tough. Dude,
Let's go.
Circle pit moment right here.
oh, yeah.
That is such a circle pit moment. Oh, his vocals right here.
You know why I think? I'll sing the song. The chorus.
Also, this song, you could definitely hear the Oracle flirtations in it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, I think out of the songs from Jester specifically that are going to jive the best with Anders' modern voice, I think that
the
song
fast
sounds
pace, yes,
fucking
dude.
good with,
Yes.
with like how Anders sounds now. Like when he did the chorus, I was just like, holy shit,
Yes.
that's fucking heavy, dude.
Dude, this might be a hot take, but I like his vocals now than before. Like now.
Oh yeah, dude, he got
okay.
better as a
He
vocalist.
got better. Yeah, dude,
that's
he's fucking incredible.
anyone who doesn't believe that is a fucking elitist, dude. That is so stupid.
He sounds so good now, dude.
It's like Bjorn, not as much as like Bjorn from Soilwork.
Yeah.
But like he's on the upward trajectory. Like he only worked on getting better from his melodic standpoint.
That's true. I agree.
He's in the grand scheme of things, he's definitely an underrated singer.
His mids are
He
fucking
doesn't
phenomenal.
get the yeah. I think he doesn't get the appreciation.
Yeah, I think as a singer, okay. This is a huge side tangent, but it felt like there was a long time where, not a long time, there was like a period of time where In Flames, it felt like they had a lot of the stuff like on the backtrack with the melody parts of the choruses. And I don't know if they're just trying to keep up with like what's going on and what people are into nowadays, but like I think a lot of the old school fans don't like backtracks, like because they wouldn't do backups. It would be Anders singing with a backtrack of him singing, right?
Yeah.
And then, but the last time I saw In Flames, the last two times, the Houston and then the headline one, instead of putting any backtracks, he just screams through it with
yeah.
no melodic sensibilities. I'm like, hey, that sounds pretty dope. Like I kind of
That's
like.
pretty heavy
I
shit.
actually prefer that. Like, what's the big one? I'm the one who brings the mountain down. It's on I think
fuck.
it's on Siren Charms. But they
Everything ends?
Everything ends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that song's fucking
and it's
killer.
just, dude,
Good song.
Yeah.
because I'm like, bro, he's never gonna hit that note live. Like that is so high. Or Call My Name, right? Like if you listen
Yeah.
to Call My Name, he's never gonna hit that note live. But he'll just scream through it, and it still sounds like,
Yeah.
oh, that sounds fucking good, you know.
Dude.
But In Flames, I think Anders is a little bit neglected in the frontman conversation. He's a great.
It's a
frontman.
shame because he's so fucking good.
Yeah, yeah, and he's got a lot of range, dude. I mean, over the course of their fucking 17 albums, he did a lot of different things.
14.
14. Thank you. Out of the course of the 14 albums,
Dude, that's
he
wild.
went from Jonathan Davis to
Hey,
Jonathan
Jonathan Davis-esque Anders is what more or less made me become a fan. So I appreciate that
yeah,
era. So.
yeah. No, I like Reroute
works.
to Remain has a lot of stuff that I'm like, all right, at least he's fucking trying something different. You know?
The Quiet Place. That's so Jonathan
Oh,
Davis.
dude, but I love The Quiet Place.
It's
I
a
love
great
The Quiet
song,
Place.
though.
That's a heavy
If Soundtrack
song.
to Your Escape had better production, that could be one of my favorite albums by
It's
now.
a weird record.
It
man.
is.
It is, but it has some
Friend,
bangers.
dude,
My Sweet Shadow.
My
right?
Sweet
Yeah,
Shadow?
yes.
Dude, the superhero of the computer
Oh,
age.
that's
is
super
a,
underrated.
That's a
When
banger.
That's a
I,
super underrated
my
song.
all-time favorite show, In Flames, Vulcan 2018. They started off with My Sweet Shadow with the pyro. I was like,
They started off with. They opened up with
Oh,
it.
I was.
Interesting.
They played so late too. The main headliner was Ghost, but I'm still like,
Dude, the
Am
very
I
first,
here?
the very
I can't
first time
believe
we
it.
ever
That's
saw
so
them,
sick.
they took your cam. He took your camera to play that
Oh
song.
yeah,
Oh, I-
y'all mentioned that.
Yeah, I gotta show you that video.
Wait,
It's-
yeah, you still have to show
I
me that.
can't believe he's never seen that. dude.
Sorry, gentlemen, for the side chat,
yeah.
but yeah, cold. Oh, what are y'all going with?
This one was tough, but I also went cold,
Yeah,
dude.
same
I don't
here.
think you can be cold. Like,
I
it's-
think so too.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I finally saw King Diamond at Vakken for the first time.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. How
Dude,
was that?
Andy makes it look so fucking easy.
Oh, Andy's
man.
unbelievable.
He's
yeah,
great,
I was
dude.
so glad we finally saw King
Yes,
Diamond.
yes.
That was an amazing show. But
That was the second last band I saw, and then Machine
No,
Head.
they cut it short. during that
Machine
show,
Head
dude.
was the last band I saw, and the mud, the rain in the mud was so unbearable. I had to give up halfway
right.
during Machine Head.
Oh, I know. That's what I was telling
shit.
JJ. Where he's like, dude, I can't. I wish I could have gone Vonnegut. It's like, yeah, it's great, but the mud is not a fucking joke, bro. Like, it is miserable. The mud over there. dude.
Yeah.
like it is
It's
so
part of
muddy.
the experience.
You just get
Yeah.
tired real fast, or what?
You
Like,
get tired. dude.
well,
Especially when Heaven Shall Burn does the fucking
Oh,
massive pit and
my
you're
God.
running in mud like, like stunned, dude.
yeah, you gotta be fit.
Creator, and it's also like the weather. We got really upset the time we went. Not super upset. I mean, I loved Vakken. It was an amazing experience. But Advantasia had the longest set that night, which they're huge in Europe. You know, for us, not so much. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. You know, Jeff Tate came out. Oh, that's badass. But the next band was Creator. All right, we have perfect weather all the way through Advantasia.
Oh, no,
And then Creator comes and the storm. We're like, no, dude, fuck
That's funny.
Advantasia.
Hey, wait, Ivan loves Avantasia.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he does.
Let's go on to track number 4. Lord
here we go.
Hypnos versus Under a Serpent's Son.
Ooh, I think this one's a little easy too, bro.
Easy?
I think so.
Yeah, this one I was scratching my head.
Okay, what's easy? Where are you guys gonna go?
Okay,
for?
I'll go
I'm going
first
with
then.
Lord Hypnos.
Really, I'm going
Wow,
under. I'm
okay.
going under Serpent Sun. It's probably my favorite off the album, bro. I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
thought you both were gonna say Under a Serpent's Son. Interesting, Lord Hypnos, dude. Hit me with why.
There's
Yeah.
a solid main riff. Bjorn also showing a little bit of double bass. Honestly, there's a lot going on the song. But this one, I was like, man, what am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
Yeah.
Because also Under a Serpent's Son, that one also there's a lot going on, and
Yeah.
it's like I was just like, what do I do? What do I do? It was it's almost like Harvey Dent having to flip the damn coin.
Yeah, dude. No, Lord Hypnos is like with a lot going on from a groove standpoint. Like the intro groove changes like
Oh,
3
dude.
times.
hey,
and you're
so
just-
much
Jesper's
groove.
melodies also leave me in awe.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
like,
Have we only mentioned Jesper this far in, dude? Jesper
and Glenn.
is the goat.
Glenn, I can't pronounce his last name. Also, the OG guitarist, super overlooked
Yeah.
guy. Because obviously the classic lineup is Anders, Bjorn, Jesper, Peter, Daniel. So
Yeah.
sometimes you forget about those other classic members.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%. But dude, Under Serpent's Son is just a
It's
nasty,
such-
nasty
dude,
song.
It's
a
a pure
thrasher.
nonstop adrenaline, dude. God, the cymbal work,
yeah,
and the blast beats in that. Oh
I just
my
love
God.
the riffage, like that
Yes.
melody that just is driven through the riff, like as the song is starting, and
Yes.
then obviously the fucking pinnacle of the chorus with Tompa on the lyrics, dude. The way he hits that chorus is so nasty.
Yes, dude. I
Like-
love the transition too, man. At the end.
This one was super close, dude, but I had to go Under a Serpent's
really-
Son.
Oh, same
Dude,
here.
I literally wrote at the end, can this be a tie? It's so tough.
Yeah, this one was really tough. I could see it being a tie, but no, I got to go Under a Serpent's Son.
Oh, same here, dude. I love both though, to be honest. Lord Hypnos has great grooves, man.
Can
There's so
we,
many fucking grooves in that album.
Yeah,
that
but
song.
I do have a timestamp on
Let's
Under
do
a
it.
Serpent's Son.
Let's do it.
253 all the way to the end is an absolute
Oh, dude, that's
earworm.
what I wrote too, baby. It's so good every time.
I can rewind that over and over again. That's
Yeah.
why it was so tough.
252?
253. All the way to the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so fucking
dude,
catchy.
I love this part of the song.
Swiftest hellbent creature.
Dun, dun.
Such a vibe, dude.
No,
That's what I'm saying. The cymbal works so good in the song. Oh, here we
this
go.
shit is. I think this part made the debate for me when I was going back. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no, this shit is dope, dude.
Oh, pick it up. Pick it up.
That's so good.
God
Oh my God.
damn
That's-
it.
yeah,
That
no,
was
it's
too killer.
Under the Serpent's Son is the better song, dude. I love both, but this one just that part makes the whole thing, dude.
Yes, dude. I fucking love it. I really do, dude.
Oh,
I've always been a
fucking
fan of
Yeah,
that song.
that's an earworm. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Home up one. All right. So we had to rearrange a little bit. I should have brought this up before we started the debate. We had to make the instrumentals match, so we changed around the track
There's
listing.
only 2 tracks, right?
Yeah, but we had to change the track listing, so it'll be the 2 instrumentals, Into the Dead Sky versus the Jester's Dance. Now, this one to me is a blowout, dude.
Wait,
No, this is
what'd you
so
pick?
close, dude.
Blowout, dude. The Jester's Dance is a fucking. That's a perfect little instrumental.
Oh,
dude. I take
man.
it any day over the Into the Dead Sky.
Dude, Into the Dead Sky.
I
the
chose
only
Into the
part,
Dead
the
Sky.
only part I wouldn't take is the way that Into the Dead Sky goes into Suicide Nation. Like that's a great like.
That's
build-up.
exactly that's what I'm telling you
Yeah,
about.
but as a just standalone little pieces, dude, the Jester Dance, I fucking love.
I
that
love both, to
instrumental.
be honest. I had a tough time doing it. Dude, I was like, dude, this instrumental should be super easy. Like, it's such a fucking
No,
hard
it's
time.
pretty, it was pretty difficult.
Wait,
but-
what'd you pick,
Hard time.
JJ?
Oh, Into the Dead Sky, dude. I
No
love
way,
it.
it's
Yeah,
better.
I love
I
it,
picked
dude.
it too.
You
As
got-
a standalone, dude, I love
All right,
it.
so can
I
I?
hate
Can
both.
I?
And honestly,
Can
dude,
I?
and seriously, on a serious note, it could be an opener for any fucking metal song,
Yes.
dude. Any
Stop,
fucking
dude.
metal song.
Yeah,
It'll
an
work.
opener, not a standalone like thing. Like I would definitely take the
let
Jester's
me,
Dance.
But
But you
any day
can't
of
do
the
that
week.
with a Jester Dance, dude.
Let me write
You
my.
can't do
I wrote
opening
real
up.
quick. I wrote some real quick notes for these instrumentals. So for.
You guys
So-
are wrong, dude. You guys are just wrong.
So for the Jester Dance, I wrote beautiful instrumental. Both feel melancholic to me, but this one seems a little more uplifting. The riffing makes me feel powerful. The melodies put me in an introspective state. Reflect on whatever's going on and try to conquer it. Similar to what's happening with me right now. But yeah,
see,
we'll talk about
see.
Now, Into the Dead Sky.
Here we go,
This
here we go.
instrumental really makes me go emo, especially with Tampa's recent passing. The power of the music. Aren't those guitars so beautiful and so haunting sounding? This tune really puts me in a certain mood. Despite how rough things are, I know that it will mean nothing in a year. And my thoughts will go into the dead sky. So,
Wow, beautifully put.
That is deep, dude.
But the Jester Dance is better. I hate both of you so much right now. I can't.
Dude,
believe
I
we
love
did this
both. I
together.
really do. I can't.
yeah,
It's
sorry,
so
man.
hard.
Just we all have our things in our head, man. But yeah, I literally almost choked when I wrote down the notes for that. So
Yeah,
we're all going through something, man. So.
yeah, dude, for sure. All right, guys, we're in the halftime. So let's talk about these album covers. Got no bearing on the debate, but which one do y'all like better? Y'all like the Jester Race's album cover better, or
I like both.
I
This is-
do like both,
Song
dude.
of the Soul? Dude,
I
this
do.
one I do like both.
Man, dude, it's just
What-
the Jester Race has such a classic, iconic look, dude.
And it's also got like more of the not mystical, but what would you call it? Like the cartoon version, like
yes, it's
esque of metal. You know, like. Whereas I think this one is way more trying to make a point, a message, being interpersonal,
Yes,
happy Jesus,
exactly.
but like all types of shit going on it. I love both, but I think I would go Slaughter as the better album cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to Jester's Race.
Yeah,
dude. I
I went
like
with
it.
Jester Race.
Yeah, I like it, dude. I like both, to be honest. I really do, but I just think the Jester Race is super iconic. Like I can pinpoint it right away.
dude, you can't with Slaughter.
Well, I guess
Come
you could
on.
too. I guess you
Come
could.
on.
Let me try.
Fuck, that's tough, dude.
Let me try and be a little philosophical here. I just turned 38, man, midlife, and I feel like sometimes I'm just this foolish jester that's just living I'm leading this race and just living out all my fantasies, and I feel like my soul is being slaughtered by doing it. But in that process, I avoided child support payments. I avoided already my first divorce. I avoided a lot of things. But
See
unfortunately,
that coming, dude.
but I did not escape. I've been heartbroken a few times in my life.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change that for anything because of that, I've been able to do Vakken a few times. I've been able to travel to Europe. I've been able to live my dreams. And though it is a lonely journey, I get to still enjoy being this foolish jester. Even though
Hell
my
yeah,
soul,
I'll drink to death.
even though my soul is subconsciously getting slaughtered.
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Sorry,
hell
guys, I had
yeah.
to get all philosophical with you.
I love
dude,
it. God, I
you gotta
love
get
it, dude.
you gotta get off your chest. But now, what was I gonna say?
I
You can't
kinda,
go wrong with both these. Like
Yeah.
I love the album covers on both. To be honest, like they just fit. And I also think because we talked a little bit about the production of the albums.
Yes.
I'll put it this way: I would never want the songs on Jester Race to be produced like the song.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean, and
Yeah.
vice versa. It's just
Yeah.
the production perfectly fits both the songwriting on these
I think
albums.
so too. I really
In the same
do.
way with the album covers.
Well,
but
one of the reasons why the Slaughter of the Soul sounds so great, on top of I forgot what's the name of the damn producer, and I forget his name. I know he did Dimmu Borgir's and Sorte Diaboli and a few dozen others. Forget his
Oh,
damn-
is he Swedish?
Yes.
Oh, Borgen? No,
Yeah, I
Hans,
think that's him.
What the fuck is his name, dude? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know Jan's
Jens Borgren. I
Jens
think.
Borgren. No?
I think that was him, but what I'm trying to get at, he had a lot to do. But to my knowledge, the Bjorler brothers were mental when they were recording this record. They were brutal with everybody. To my knowledge, Adrian, I think he did about close to 30 takes when he tracked "Blinded by Fear," and I think he messed up his hand or something. Like
Oh, no shit.
everything had to. But when Jonas started doing the bass tracks, it's like he wasn't being so serious. It's like, hey, don't you fucking start, man. Hey, you better work like the rest of us did. So
Yeah.
I think that's part of the reason why that record sounds the way it
Yeah,
does.
they fucking put in the time. They got him,
Mm-hmm.
you know, diamond. Hey, a diamond sharpens diamond, my boy.
Sorry for the last side tangent. Did y'all see that at the Gates, the documentary, the one that kind of showed like their upbringing and how they grew up?
No,
it's
I
like
never
3
got to
hours
see it.
long.
No.
So they did a U.S. tour with I think it was Morbid Angel and Dissection for during Slaughter of the Soul, and I forgot what other tour happened, but something went terribly wrong, and I think they let out that rage. They were just short on money. They miraculously got back to Sweden. And I think that's part of the reason why the songs on Slaughter of the Soul became like very strong songs. They literally let out all that frustration.
Dang.
But
Because sometimes that's that's what it takes to get some of your best shit, as a musician.
but yeah,
Yes.
find it on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Yeah.
Believe me, this documentary shows they showed a lot of pictures. They show like what's his name, Alf Svensson, the original guitar player.
Yeah.
Before Martin joined the band.
It's the whole life story.
Yeah.
Basically.
They even show where Dark Tranquility originally rehearsed. I mean, you get
wow.
a
Shit. I need to
lot
check
in
that
this
out.
doc.
Yeah.
It's close to 2.5, 3 hours. It's long.
Damn.
Anders Bjorler did all the editing also. Believe me, you get your time's worth. So watch it whenever you have. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, you send us the
Definitely.
link so I don't forget about that.
Yeah,
But,
I'll go send it to you before.
all right, let's get back into the debate. Track number 6. This one's another battle, dude. Dead Eternity versus Suicide
This one's
Nation.
fucking
This was
hard,
kind-
dude.
kind of a blowout for me.
What, dude? This
Oh,
was hard
Carlos,
for me.
I
dude.
hope to God you say what I.
Yeah, Dead Eternity.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's
Dude,
fine.
it
fine.
might be my favorite song on the record. It's
I
so
think-
amazing.
Yes.
Carlos, I think you're exactly right. I think Dead Eternity is probably the
Those
best
melodies
song.
had me hooked instantly.
Instantly. And the way he introduces, you will never be born again.
Wait. Also that bass intro.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
The way that song progresses and climaxes with those like banging riffs, and then to bring it back
Then it
to
gets
the
like thrashy, and then it's like, oh
Yes.
damn.
I know.
There's a
They're
lot
going
to it,
ham
dude.
there. Yeah.
love it, and then he brings back that last statement and just fucking closes the song. You're like, wow, that's good songwriting. I fucking love that song, man. I remember when we were driving to California for fucking Knotfest.
Oh, y'all drove to that.
We
Jeez.
drove to that shit, and it was me, JJ, and Eric in the car. And this is when I first really got into In Flames. And I was like, guys, you are sleeping on this album. And I put on Dead Eternity,
Yes.
and my brother was like, bro, what was that song? And I'm like, Dead Eternity,
the
my
solo's
boy.
fucking fantastic.
Forget,
It's so
forget his
banging.
last name, but the original bassist Johan, he was literally on the '93 demo all the way to Horacle, so he's
Yeah.
about as OG as you're gonna get.
Yeah.
he might be the most overlooked member in the history of the band.
Yeah, unless if you wouldn't have told me that, I probably wouldn't have known who it was, Or even the original guitar player. They're pretty overlooked, but
Because Peter joined on bass, I believe it was
Colony, no? Or-
No, I think it was '98. And
Oh,
he was,
so Horacle?
during Horacle.
Okay,
And he
okay.
left. Dang, he was in the band 18 years, 20. Dang, he's been out of the band for a decade now. Jeez.
wow.
That's crazy to think about. And Peter's all, they left at the
Yeah.
same time, or like,
Daniel left 2015 when y'all saw them with at the Bud Light, whatever it's called.
oh,
the River City.
yeah, the River City
that
Rock
was the
Fest.
last.
That's
that
the
was
last U.S. tour. That's right.
That was the last U.S. tour with Daniel.
That's right.
What a
That's
shame
right.
they
That's
didn't
right.
play the whole set. Their equipment's
Yeah, their
fucked.
equipment.
But
got fucked up.
y'all got to see Daniel's last run.
Yeah,
So, darn.
yeah. Well, we got like JJ was saying, we got a little fucked because their equipment wasn't working. It was malfunctioning, so they played like
dang.
3/4 of their set.
Dang.
Yeah.
But hey, it made up. We saw Linkin Park with Jester, bro.
That's
I
right,
don't
dude.
really give a fuck.
Yes.
I really
Nice.
I love In Flames, but who was
Yes,
like I saw
dude.
Chester that night. So.
Nice.
But no, just to go over to Suicide Nation.
It's a really
Suicide
good
Nation's
song,
a
dude.
fucking great song.
Dude.
Yeah, love that intro.
I just
The
think-
drumming behind the solo is fantastic.
The intro riff is so fucking like S tier at the gates, amazingness. The verse riff really isn't my favorite. It's just kind of awkward, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Like it's just,
okay.
I don't know. It just, I've always
It feels
not
a
been in
little
love
off.
with that riff.
Yeah.
I love when Tomba goes after the riff.
I still love that, dude.
And Adrian's drumming is so solid.
But the
on this
main
song.
riff is so good, dude. I like it. The actual
For the chorus.
Yes,
yeah,
for the
yeah,
chorus,
yeah. And the intro is great, but no, Dead Eternity, all the way, dude.
all day.
Now,
dude.
it's kind of crazy. Adrian drummed on both Slaughter of the Soul and Cradle of Filth's Midian. It's like, that's a pretty
What?
good...
He was the drummer on Midian?
Yeah, he
I
was.
didn't know that. What the fuck, dude?
So-
You're telling me this dude did Lord Abortion?
Yep.
Get the fuck
Okay,
out of
so-
here, dude. I didn't know that.
So after At the Gates broke up,
Yeah.
as y'all know, Anders, Jonas, and Adrian did The Haunted.
Okay, yes, yeah.
I believe. Okay, so Adrian was on the first The Haunted record, but I think Adrian wasn't happy with the deal that they did with Eric. So,
Oh, okay.
So he was always cool with the guys in the. I mean, he's in The Haunted again. I'm gonna see them in hopefully next year at the
dude,
boat.
they're underrated.
They really are.
They're
Well,
so
anyways,
good, yeah.
Yeah.
so I think what's his name? Nicholas Barker. He left. He was on Cruelty and the Beast and Dusk in Her Embrace. But after he left, I think Danny reached out to Adrian, and Adrian, I think his wife is from London, so it was like a perfect match. So
Wow, dude, I
Yeah.
had no idea. Stylistically, even from a drumming perspective, it's very different music.
And I actually, when I discovered Cradle of Filth, I knew Adrian as Cradle of Filth's drummer. It's like, I later found, oh wait, he was on Slaughter of the Soul. It's like, oh
That's
shit.
fucking I had no idea Adrian was on fucking Midian. That kind of blew my
That's
mind.
He
Oh,
was on Midian, Damnation in a Day, Nymphetamine, and Pornography.
What? He
4
did
records.
Gilded Cunt? He's
Yep.
the Gilded Cunt guy?
Yep.
Okay, dude. That's respect. Respect.
Respect.
I'd say Adrian is compared to his brother. Daniel's just one of those like note for note perfect drummers, but Adrian, I think he has more personality because at the
Adrian
gates,
has a lot of personality, dude. When you see
at
them
the
live.
gates, Cradle of Filth, Paradise Lost, The Haunted. He's a
Yeah.
little bit of he was on a few
Sure.
Paradise Lost records. So
That's interesting.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad you put me onto that. I had no
Yeah, I
idea.
didn't know either.
All right, let's go on to track. Was it track number 7?
Yes.
The Jester Race versus
Oh.
World of Lies.
Come on, guys. This is a blowout.
This one's a blowout? No,
I
this
think
one's pretty
so.
tough for me.
No, dude.
Which would you take? What
I
was the
love
blowout?
the Jester Race. I fucking love
Oh,
it, dude.
shit, okay.
I love it a
All right.
lot, dude.
I went with World of Lies.
Dude, okay. Look,
Really? What?
I love the Jester Race musically, but the chorus is not it for me. It's never been it.
I'm gonna play my riff then. Fuck it.
Okay,
151, dude.
I
Let's
love
dance, dude. The Jester's dance.
Sorry, man. You made me. Sorry. Mortal Kombat. You made me think of Johnny Cage. Let's dance.
Let's dance.
Sorry. Oh,
man.
the Jester Race, right?
Yeah.
And
Wow,
what
you
was
already forgot, dude.
What was it?
151, yeah.
You know, it's really hard with this stupid fucking line on my phone.
You know, one day you'll get it replaced.
One day I'll get it repaired. I'll pay the fucking $300.
Oh, that riff. So good.
Yeah, it's a solid riff, dude, but
Nothing's for you.
no,
Nothing.
I like Jester Race a lot. My problem is the fucking chorus with the where we go, where we go, where we go,
Oh, it
where
bothers
we
you.
go. It annoys me, dude. It honestly annoys me. It throws the song off for me. Whereas like World of Lies is a fucking just another one.
It's very catchy,
Just
dude.
another one, dude.
It's just-
You want to put that on, Carlos? You got any timestamps for World of Lies, or should I just start from the beginning?
You can start from the beginning,
I think
dude.
it's-
It's just straightforward. It's in your
150
face.
to 205
Yeah.
was a nice little
Okay,
slow
150,
down.
let's-
It's a nice
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Let's do that part. It's a little bit different. 150,
groove.
right?
It's groovy.
Okay, let me back it up just a little bit.
Oh, I love this part.
That fucking
Oh, that's grooving, dude.
Lamb of God?
We don't talk about that.
Dude, you should like World of Lies. It's like a Lamb of God song, dude.
Oh, it's not, dude.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It literally is, dude.
It really does. Sounds like something off Ashes Awake.
if you listen to just the guitar work on World of Lies, go back to that riff, you're gonna be like, that's a Lamb of God riff. Like,
No, I'd say Lamb of God's most At the Gates rip-off song is the title track, As the Palaces Burn.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
That's
Yes.
friggin' the
that song.
That's Swedish death metal rip-off.
Yeah. No, dude, I really like the Jester race, but I gotta go World of Lies with Carlos, bro. Like, World of Lies is a better song.
It was
there.
kind of tough. I'd say it won by a hair. I mean, either way,
Yeah, I like
they've
the
all been
Jester
kind
race
of
a lot,
tough.
dude.
So.
Yeah, true. All right, let's go on to track
goodness.
number 8, Unto Others versus December Flower.
Ooh.
This one was even clearer to me than the last one.
I went with December Flower.
Same
I also
here.
went with December Flower. Unto Others is very okay.
Yeah.
Like
one of the
it's
weakest off
one of the
album.
weakest on the
Yeah,
album. Like
absolutely.
it's an okay song. I just like
Yeah,
I'm not in love with it.
Flower's
I-
pretty.
December
yeah.
Flower is a
It's pretty
grower. That's
essential,
one where
yeah.
you're like, as an In Flames fan, with all the fucking the totality
It's the
of
guitar
their
work.
Yeah,
that song,
it's my
dude.
second favorite
Yeah.
song on the record.
Yeah.
I was just about to say the totality of their like catalog within Flames is just hard because they have so many
Yeah.
good songs. For me personally, I know Carlos probably feels the exact same way, and you probably feel the same way.
Yeah.
But December Flowers is one you forget about, and you put on, you go, "What the fuck?
Underrated. For
What
sure,
the
dude.
fuck? This song is a banger."
That's
Yes,
definitely the
dude.
one that punches you in the dick right away. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah.
starts out fast.
It's
Yeah.
the guitar work on
And
the
it's
song
a
that makes it, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think this could be Jesper's best solo. Like his solo on this on this song specifically is fucking killer.
It is, dude.
Like I love it. I love the guitar work on it. But no, December Flower. It's funny because I remember there was one time I was hanging out with Jordan just recently, and we were going down just like listening to music or whatever, and I just brought up the point. I'm like, bro, if you just take all of In Flames albums and just pick the best 2 songs off there and make a playlist. It's just one of the most banging playlists
It's
you've
one of
ever
the
heard in your
best,
life,
dude.
dude. There's just nothing but bangers
Yes.
in their catalog.
They have a
You
lot.
know?
They have
And
a lot,
Carlos,
dude.
I got to bring this up now. Because if I don't bring this up now, I don't
Go
think
ahead,
it'll
go
come up
ahead.
on any other episode. And it has to be on air. What is your problem with Sounds of the Playground fading? Why would you?
Yeah, I don't
Let me
understand
back this
that.
up because on the Discord we asked Carlos for the tier ranking because he's such an
Oh.
In Flames diehard, and you put Sounds
I
as
remember,
a
how
D.
offended you were.
It doesn't
You put
make
Sounds
sense.
as a D. I just want to hear why is Sounds of a Playground fading a D?
I don't hate it.
I put him on the spot.
Why would you
Why
rank it
would you-
that way?
I'll tie you with Soundtrack to Your Escape.
No,
Oh,
no.
come
Okay,
on.
if anything, okay. Maybe from a songwriting perspective, maybe I could agree with that take. But the problem is that Soundtrack Your Escape has awful production compared to Soundtrack.
It does.
I'm really trying to remember that time period of my life. I remember I bought it day release at Best Buy.
Sounds.
Yeah, I remember
okay.
buying it. I remember I even spent close to $20. I remember the first time I heard it. Me, Ivan, and his brothers. We were going to our old church. We went to this like youth event thing. And we were just being the rebels, listening to the secular music. And I remember I heard the intro, and geez, me and my messed up brain, the intro to sounds. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like something you just make sweet romantic
It's
love to.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Dude. It's beautiful, that song.
Yeah.
The title track itself has to be one of their best title tracks.
You know, I don't even dislike it. I just think it's just one of those records. I constantly overlook it.
Okay.
It just needs more spins.
Friend of friend, please. Just the title track, just go read those lyrics again and listen to that song. Because I listen to that song and I go, this guy was on to something with, this
I
with what he was
think,
writing about. Like,
I-
I love those lyrics.
I think it was the fact that it was the first record without Jesper. I just have this. I think I have this.
Yeah, it's
I think
true.
I have a subconscious dislike for it.
I could see that. And I think I have a bias because when I became an In Flames diehard,
That's when they first
that was
released,
the first
yeah.
album they came out with.
So
when I was really, really
unfortunately
into them.
only saw In Flames with Jesper once, and that was 20 years ago. Sounds of the Underground 2006. Because
Holy shit.
As I Lay Dying Head, they played right after In Flames.
Yeah.
They must have been really honored. Well, anyways, so the second time I saw him headline at the White Rabbit, I know I mentioned this in my notes a while back. When it was 3 Inches of Blood, The Faceless, BT Bam, and In Flames.
Yeah.
That was, I was like, well, ain't Jesper there? I had no idea that he was about to quit a few months later. Because that was the first time I saw him with Nicholas. But either way, they played at the White Rabbit. So I'm like, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah. I wish I could have seen them once with Jesper. But you actually saw the band, they opened up for Amon Amarth and Machine Head The new band.
The Halo Effect, yes.
The Halo Effect.
Yes,
How was
yes.
that? Do you like their stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Solid? Yeah.
Yeah, it was solid. And there was actually surprisingly a lot of people already in the arena. But this was a really weird situation because, like, as I mentioned, it's not where that bill maybe here in San Antonio could have been. Oh, well, I take it back. Amen on Martha. That would have been easily a tech port.
Yeah.
But this
yeah.
was an arena that I think it's 12,000 capacity.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's more like AT&T Center. Or excuse me.
Oh,
Frost Bank
don't you
Center.
dare say that again.
And Killswitch Engage recently headlined in that arena. So
really?
that's just to tell.
Holy shit.
That's
In
just,
London?
Yes,
Okay,
that's the
wow.
Ovo Arena. That's just
Yeah,
to show
yeah.
you, in that side of the world, people like their metal.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, they
really
do.
Yeah.
Although it's crazy that Mudvayne sold out Techport for San Antonio. Like that's like what 8,000 tickets or 7,000?
No, it's about 4.
Oh, it's 4.
Nah, dude,
Oh,
new
I thought it
metal
was
is
7.
Pretty big in San Antonio. Any of that old
Did, did,
school?
did,
Yeah,
did y'all
true.
go to that gig?
I know, dude. It sold out. I didn't grab my ticket.
No,
in time.
I gave it to my
Yeah, I
cousin.
didn't
I should
either.
have gone.
Oh well.
Yeah.
All right,
all
next. Sorry for this.
The fucking December Flower gets the vote. All right.
December Flower.
Track number 9. We're moving right along. Nausea versus Dear God in Me. Dude, okay. Dear God in Me, that riff is like the most Scandi melodic riff with that fucking dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun dun
it
dun
is.
dun 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 dun. I love that shit. Like it's such a good fucking little riff. It's such an interesting song. Do I love the baby screaming in the end?
No.
Not
No.
particularly.
a little cringy.
A little cringy. Fits the lyrics, I guess, thematically.
No, for me, the solo from the 2 minute to 3:05, it has like this album is gonna end vibe, and you know that the journey was glorious.
Oh, on
on
Dear God in Me?
Yeah,
no,
that
that's
solo.
a great solo. Yeah. That's true. It does have like the end of the ride kind of feel to it. But, guys, I think I've said this on the other episodes when we talked about
no.
Slaughter the Soul. Nausea is just the most disgusting. I love that song, dude.
I do
Yeah, it's
too, man.
short,
It's
frantic,
so
and vicious.
short to the point, very Slayer-ish.
straightforward,
They even do the
dude.
Slayer fucking.
Yes.
No, yeah,
They know what's going on, dude.
Tampa's barking like a demon on.
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
I fucking love Nausea.
Me
like,
too, man.
That is like a thrash metal. It's almost like a fucking token or a tribute to thrash metal. Like it's just
Yes, I
it's
agree with
so
that.
sick, dude.
Now, unfortunately, I'm
fucking
going with
banging,
Dead God.
Dear
Really?
God, I like Dear God,
Nah,
but dude,
dude,
I'd
I'm
rather
going
take
Nausea.
I'd rather take the 2 minute here. I'd rather take the punch.
So
in the
this
dick.
is the way I chose it. For me, Dead God in Me was that perfect Angus steak. That was well seasoned, and Nausea was just a really well seasoned ribeye. I prefer Angus a little more.
Wow, I'm a ribeye guy.
Wow.
I'll
I'm a
take the
ribeye
fat.
guy too,
I
dude.
take the fat, dude. Give me the little fat. Which is funny because Nausea has no fat on it.
No,
it's just
dude, it's
so,
all trim, dude.
But so
It's
but-
all
but- but
sirloin steak.
I ended my notes with saying tough decisions since all these songs are so fucking good.
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
Ugh, goodness.
I agree with that. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Dear God in Me. It's just Nausea really makes me nauseous, like in a good way. I'm just like, what the fuck just happened to me,
Just
dude?
in your
And I
face.
love the melodic parts of the chorus.
Yes.
because it's really fast, and then it just goes in this like
It's such a good balance, dude.
Yeah, it's
I
a
really
great
do.
balance.
Yes.
great balance. So you're going Nausea?
Oh yeah, for sure,
Okay.
dude. That's a banger.
Going Nausea. Big hit. Hold on.
Well, luckily the
All
medical
right.
center ain't that far because I'm terrified of what the score's gonna be.
Oh,
Alright, this
I know,
is the
right?
first.
I don't even
This
know,
is the
dude. It's
first debate
close.
where I wasn't counting.
So track number 10, we had to add on Dear or Goliaths Disarm Their Davids to make it match up
Yeah,
track
yeah.
listing wise. I should have also said that at the beginning, but we're gonna do that versus Need. Now Need really is both these are. I can see why they chopped off
Yeah.
Goliaths Disarm Their Davids. Like
It's okay. It's pretty.
it's very okay.
Yeah.
It should have been on Horacle.
It should have been on.
I agree with that.
Okay,
Actually,
hold on.
yes.
How's a Horacle vibe?
Yeah.
I will grant you. I could agree with you, but. Are you saying it should you be added on or take away a song from Oracle and add this one?
Oh, take away a song.
It's because stylistically, it definitely has that
Okay.
Horacle vibe.
Okay, you just mean stylistically speaking. Okay, because like what song is? I think basically all the songs in Horacle are better than this song. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Ooh, I don't
You know what I mean? Like,
it's
I
been a
don't-
while
like,
actually.
Which one
now
would
that
it
I
be
think
better
about,
than?
yeah.
Like which one would it
Yeah.
substitute? That's why I asked the question. But like just meaning as it could be added to the album because it's more stylistic
Yeah, yeah,
similar.
yeah.
I agree with that for sure. But Need, dude, Need.
These are okay songs.
I
dude.
went with
Need
it.
is the worst song on the album.
I went
dude.
with Goliath.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I think Need
you
is the
might be
worst song
right,
on the
dude.
album. Like it's
Yeah.
so it's not bad. It's just like all right, I got it.
Now, you cannot be an In Flames song and not know the song Goliaths Disarmed Their Davids. I mean, that's like, hey, you are an In Flames fan if you know that.
Yeah.
If you know
Yeah, very true. It's like a very
It's a deep cut.
It's a very deep cut, but it's solid. Like it's not bad. But I agree. I would go with Goliaths, Disarm the Davids over Need.
Yeah, same. Yeah, for
Dang,
sure.
I can't
dude.
believe. Okay, all right.
Oh, easy.
We're all in agreement. All right, guys. Let's end it with the last two instrumentals. Track number 11, Wayfarer versus The Flames of the End.
Oh, come on.
do you
Wayfarer. Wayfarer is awesome, dude.
Really? You're
I
gonna go
really
over
like it. I
The
like it a
Flames of the
lot.
End? Carlos,
Yeah.
you agree with this?
Come on, Carlo.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm going
dude.
away for.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
It doesn't even matter what I say at this point. But go ahead, Carlos. Tell us.
One of my all-time favorite instrumentals, at least for me, it teaches me that the genre could be very beautiful, yet it sounds like a jet engine to the average suburban housewife. I imagine myself either dancing with my imaginary Osita or climbing a mountain to this track.
Hell
Those are the
yeah.
emotions this instrumental instills in me. Heck, I also imagine myself going on a nice little run in rural Sweden. Need to make that a bucket list goal. I love this song /
I do
instrumental.
like it.
Yeah, Wayfarer, dude. Okay, because The Flames of the End, I really think is a great way to let the album go on the
Oh,
slide
yeah,
of the
yeah.
soul side, and a great way to like wrap everything up. So I do love it for that fact.
Now,
But so I was trying to like look for an excuse, more or less, to make it win. But Wayfarer really is just a journey, dude.
It's
and you
just
just get
a good
glorious
shit.
instruments, and there's that one part where it comes in with like it just switches to a major key, and you're just like
Yes.
really happy, and you're like, man, this song is a journey, dude. I love Jesper's lead playing. Like it can't be understated for me.
Now,
He's
quick,
incredible.
Or overstated.
now, quick little comments to wrap things up. Flames to the End. I also dig this instrumental. There's a feeling of finality to this song. After being
Yeah.
hit in the dick for the last 32 minutes, you can stare into oblivion and reflect on the experience known as Slaughter of the Soul. This outro definitely does that for me. It sadly does not compete with the epic instrumental. Overall, I'm satisfied with both records. It's going to be rough to see who's the winner. Both are synonymous in my journey as a metalhead. And I
Yeah.
can't believe this debate has finally happened.
Yeah, I
Yes.
agree. We've been saying this one for a long
Oh,
time. All right,
yes.
so Wayfarer goes up.
Dude, I don't even know the winner.
JJ, you got to read this final score to us,
Oh,
dude.
gosh, I'm
What are we
nervous.
at?
Wow.
Come on.
Home team 6, away team 5, dude.
Wow. What? Slaughter
I
won?
can't believe Slaughter
It was a
won.
good-
I was
it was
gonna be
a-
honest
okay,
with you. I thought
okay.
Jester Race was
All
gonna
right.
win, dude.
It was a good battle.
That was
Yes.
a good battle, dude. Hey, out of all these, after all these years, we have
After Slaughter finally won.
and after all these years, we've been talking about it, and I've been saying Jester Race is better. It looks like
I know,
Slaughter
dude.
actually was the one. The winner.
honestly, God, I thought Jester Race was gonna win this one.
Me
I
too, dude.
really thought so.
And y'all actually
Wow.
originally did Slaughter of the Soul. I believe it was 2019. Y'all did it against, I think it was Nocturnal.
we did
We
against
did
Nocturnal.
against
It's
Nocturnal.
kind
yeah.
of even more melancholic knowing that
Yeah.
Trevor and Tampa both are no longer in this
Oh,
realm. So
yes.
I know,
dude.
dude. R.I.P. to both Trevor and
R.I.P. to
Tampa.
both,
But
dude.
dude, that was a good debate. I'm glad that we
Yes.
did it. I fucking love these records. Any reason to go back to them. Carlos, we always appreciate having you on. The Emperor of
Absolutely.
Metal himself
The Emperor.
knows all about melodic.
Bow
Swedish
down.
melodic.
I'm gonna get a little personal with y'all, as I told y'all off air. I'm definitely in an interesting time period in my life. Something that's gonna have a finality pretty soon. So it's gonna be interesting to hear this episode when this particular situation is gonna reach. I don't know if it's gonna be a conclusion, a finality, or if it's gonna still be ongoing. But I'm gonna be hearing this like, okay, so that's what was happening in this particular time period.
We
But
we
this-
were arguing about these fucking albums. Like
So, quoting Phil Anselmo, this was like putting a Band-Aid. It was like putting the best Band-Aid over cancer. So,
oh yeah.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
Hey, that's all you
There
can
you
do.
go.
But anyway, on this episode, Slaughter of the
gentlemen,
Soul
thank you again.
is the better record. JJ, if they think the Jester Race is better, what's their opinion?
You're wrong.
You're wrong, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, guys.
we'll
I'm
catch you on the next
sorry.
one. Take it
Sorry,
easy.
guys.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you all in the next episode.